Okay. Can't drive me.
Reloading. I'm taking fire. Broke a rival shield.
One.
I know. I'm healing. I knocked one. Ah.
I put one down.
Horizon almost around.
Charging here.
Okay.
Last one.
Reloading.
God damn it.
Full squad deleted.
Oh.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
All right, a lot of stuff happens pretty quick. So simply put, I run up, I see a horizon, I start shooting. Simple as put, right? He cracks him. What ended up happening is I slide over here, throw my drone out. Want to know information? Is he pushing? He goes up top, so that means he's about to fight the seer. I see my buddy come through, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start popping heals, right? But I also need to watch my six because at this time, we don't know if there's any squads or anything in the area, right? So I'm watching my mans, but I'm also looking over to my left and stuff. Hear the drone get called back. He's saying that, you know, the motherfuckers won or like pretty low. And that's the motherfucker I think I was fighting, but it wasn't because she just came down. So I was like, oh shit, it's this motherfucker, as we can clearly see with the tactical. So a lot of those shots got body blocked. I stopped healing just to come help because we all collectively should be able to finish this. Me and Watson was like talking and we wanted to get some intimacy time here. All right, so I hop over here, reload, real nice and simple. I tried to pre-aim, but I was just bricking so many shots. But we got the kills and we're pretty like, you know, stoked. We're like, all right, cool. It was a very stressful situation, bro, because I was like, I need a heal. Then they're like, man, the station. Oh shit, yeah, I see him too. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to push that?
Yeah.
All right, get in position. I'm gonna get drone. I'm going in drone.
B.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know exactly where everyone's at, so I do apologize in advance.
I'm good to go. Rebooting the system.
I hit two or three people. Yep, I hit the whole team then.
I shot at an enemy shield. Enemy down.
Knock one.
Good shit. They're up
Switching
top.
to drone view.
Knock another.
Yep. Where he at? Where he at?
I'm recalling my drone.
Package being delivered.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
I think she
Eyes
phased
in the
out.
sky. Care package coming in.
Enemy is here.
Look beyond the veil.
So this one's a little more textbook because I see people. I'm like, oh, those are apps. And then I'm like, hey guys, get ready. Like real simple stuff, right? But I also want you to take note of like the drone placement, just as for the crypto mains, but also this also goes to when you're approaching fights in general. It just depends on how you want to approach, right? So I go up high with the drone to avoid getting any early scans. I don't want them to know that this is coming. I want it to be like a last second oopsie daisy type thing, right? So what I do here is I'm trying to see where people are at, and I presume that most people are going to be right here. So what I do is I place the drone right here preemptively. I go ahead and start getting some distance because I need to catch up with my team. The Watson was with me, but I didn't know that in the initial moment. So now after I got that nuke, I'm giving the call outs. Hey, this is what the damage is. You know, I don't know how many people I got. I even said sorry in advance. I threw my drone up because what I'm thinking is most people are going to retreat up. Now I see where everyone's at. No one's going to be able to come to a door in time, right? I'm going to change my drone view and re-angle it to cover most of that area so all my teammates can get the scans. Yes, I know we got a seer ultimate, but still I digress. Like what if one of them are running away or they're crouching or whatever? They pretty much took care of most of them. So I was just coming in as a backup cleanup crew. If you look carefully, I threw this up and we were looking for, I seen it at the very last second, but like Rafe's little phase little shit. And then, so I said, all right, I preemptively go ahead and go up here because there's only so many places you can go. And I'll put everything I had into this beam, bro. I literally was like, I need at least one kill. Even though I get assists for my scans, I need one kill. Come on. I also want to take this into note for crypto mains out there. For like every like 2-3 crypto mains that exist. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm safely surveying this area. Some test book type beat. What I mean is like this is simple, right? I pull the drone out. I'm like, all right, I want this weapon, right? I want to get this weapon and make sure no one else gets it. That end up being the thought process. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure no one's in the surrounding area. Once I'm able to clear, like know that no one's on the care package itself, I immediately readjust my drone for a little bit out of the range, but still where it could scan. Grab the shit. I'm thinking about dumping all my ammo right there, but I'm be leaving a fully kitted weapon, and one of my teammates using energy. So I thought that would be something nice to include in here too. So right here, to explain what's going on, this works for every legend. I'm just assessing my surrounding areas and trying to see like what's going on and what's happening, who's near me, and all this type of stuff. The only difference is I'm using crypto, so it allows me to do it a lot more safely. And since I know there's only so many squads in the area, they're most likely behind this wall.
There's shit going on over here.
I see that it's a Valkyrie
The
team,
fuck are
and
these niggas
you know how
doing?
Valkyrie teams work. They're gonna wait, use the ultimate, and then go to rotation. You'll see how this plays into the game later on.
Yeah, well, this is the only squad that's in my radius, and they got a Valkyrie. So I feel like they're trying to do some really sketchy shit.
I've got eyes on one of them over there.
Be
They're
careful.
just gonna chill back there until next song.
Yeah. And they're all like on the top of this shit too, bro. Watson, why did you put your fences like that? The fuck? Wouldn't have been smarter to put some in the house?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I'm just trying to see, because the whole point of your fences is to either prevent someone pushing or you get someone to walk to you.
Down.
I'm recalling my drone. Backing out of my drone.
But I do get
Let's
that
transfer to
idea.
that spot.
Nobody can just walk up top.
What'd you say?
So nobody can walk up top.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, cool. That makes sense. All right. It literally was just baffling.
Let's transfer to that spot.
No. We still got that one team behind us.
Real quick, right here, this was just a strict crypto moment. I preemptively got the drone out just in case I needed to get a nuke ready.
The all-seeing eye.
Where they gonna drop it though, bro?
Patching into my eye in the sky. I'll let you know what I see.
Going on top.
All right, cool. Let them go top then. 5 squads in my radius, boys. There's people fighting over here. A team
Let's
right
go over
here.
there. Signaling my drone back. I'm back. Logged off my drone.
There's a squad on Watson.
So we're basically going to go over everything that was happening here. So for the most part, nothing note happens here. But right now, we're just trying to assess what we can and can't do. This is going to work differently for every legend. Like if I was Bangalore, I'd be smoking these hard choke areas and stuff like that. But since I'm crypto and we're in a safe area, what I'm going to do here is I'm getting the drone out and I'm about to start seeing where everyone's at. You know, I'm going around. I hear something. I'm like, wait, what? One person there. Oh, okay. Oh, 2 people here. That's a problem. They're rats being somewhere. They're just trying to hold position. I immediately called back my drone to give it help. Homie was screaming, hey, yo, someone's on us. Someone's on us. And I'm like, wait, what? But it was a dude. He took care of him. Real simple, real easy. Right here, I'm just making sure there's nothing I need here. I'm good, bro. I got a 301 and a 45, bro. I'm chilling. Right now, I am just trying. I'm popping a bat while in a drone. Nothing too crazy. I'm trying to see where everyone's at because right now, we're in like a bad area. Like we're on low ground and Storm is on our backs, which isn't bad, but we got people all sorts of spots, but we don't know where to go. We don't got any good. Right now, what we're doing is we're just trying to fight back so people don't think, oh, yeah, it's an easy push. We'll push up on them, get the points real quick. Right here, what I wanted to do was pull out my drone and heal, but that's not how it worked. So I pulled out the drone, at least the drone to let me know if someone's coming, and I'm healing. I wanted to be in drone while healing, but I digress.
Nothing too crazy. Okay, so at first I thought I was going to do like a play-by-play after the fact, but a lot of this stuff is going to get overlooked or missed entirely if I don't go over this, right? And let me know if this was too obvious for you, and let me know if you felt like you would have caught this without me saying something. Then we'll make it less obvious. All right, so what's happening right here is we're waiting for end game. Everyone's like, all right, what are we doing? The Watson's not talking, no mic. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to assess it. We don't want to push. We don't want to do nothing. My drone got destroyed because the air was hitting back that day, all right? So right now we're just like, all right, we know there was people over there and we just got done fighting. I'm checking my right, waiting for my drone to come back. My drone come back. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm screaming at the Watson like, hey, bro, why you not putting your ultimate down? So right here, I want y'all to take note that I'm putting my drone up very high to avoid scans, early scans, okay? So I'm trying to get some information. I was pissed that my drone got destroyed, bro. I was losing my shit. I was like, God. All right, so now right here, nothing too crazy here. I see a dude shooting from the left. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm trying to get an angle without overexposing myself. I see Serious Tactical, but I also saw someone pull up to the right on that. But at the time, I didn't know it was a Mirage clone, which I think that's what it was. But I slid, backed up, tried to avoid that. Now I'm trying to, once again, creep up here. I end up getting this knock. But I also did make the call out later on, like, hey, you know, that dude's getting res down below. Trying to shoot, trying to, you know, do some damage. I'm bricking all my shots. It happens. It happens. It doesn't look as bad when it's fast up. So now right here, I'm popping a Phoenix. Well, I was trying to, but I thought somebody was pulling up on us. Popping a Phoenix. I'm giving out call outs, giving out the information I do know. Nothing too crazy. Right here, I did something unintentionally good. I was trying to peek, right? And see if I can get more information, but I am getting beams for it. But it's not a bad thing because I got a Phoenix. So all that health about to get healed back up. Cool little trick to keep in mind for future note. I pull my drone out, but I back up, so I'm not in immediate lines of sight. Now I'm trying to see, all right, who's fighting who's where. This nuke, earnestly, was a waste, but I was being petty with it, bruh. So I know there's people up top, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to nuke the people in an advantage position. So if they fight anyone else, they're going to get, you know, they're going to take some of that damage. I tried to get my nuke to hit that person right there, but the pole got in my way. So right here, I thought about leaving it up, but momentarily, I pretty much just realized that's not going to work because we can't do nothing. They have cover and they also have like the head glitches, line of sight, and there's not much damage. So I got to call my drone back. I can't waste it getting destroyed such at like this point in time. 40 seconds in the end game, my only ability, no. Back up. Try to reapproach, and I'm like, all right, what can I do? What can I do? The reason I threw down this mobile was for some type of cover because I don't know how this end game's about to play out. So right here might have been a decoy. Who is he shooting at? Who hit that nigga?
Adding an extra pair of
Oh,
eyes.
yeah, I'm gonna turn those.
Go for it. Probably a Newcastle and shit. Oh, the shit, they're fighting. And so a lot happens here, right? So I realized they're fighting. So immediately, I could tell he was going for an armor swap. The fight just ended. You hear heat shields going off. I'm going to try to finish him off. So it was just something. Now, something told me that there might be more squads in the area than I know or more people closer to me. So the reason I threw my drone up the way I did was to cover both sides of me without me just throwing it like the way I'm facing at the moment of what I'm saying. So I'm like, you know what? Let me throw this bad boy diagonally to see if there's anything that I'm missing. And this is end up how I win the game. So I throw it up and I'm like, all right, it's going to catch everything to the left or right of me. And especially in the beginnings of the scans. So what ended up happening is immediately I hear and I immediately snap and I'm like, wait, what? And then this is how I end up shooting bro. And Watson is just running. La, 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 la. I beam bro, take care of that. Give it a second. Now, what I did right here was a very, very crucial play. I'm reloading. I'm looking. I hear the Sear tactical. I see bro is fighting one person, right? The other guy won't know I'm coming up on him. So what I decided was to let Watson fight that dude. I'm going to push up on these people, right? This is an easy beam. I'm fully reloaded, right? So I tried to get other bro that was low. Well, no, I did get him. Okay, cool. The angle looks weird. Got him. Now what I'm doing is slide, reloading, and I'm trying to hurry up and finish this dude so me and Sear can jump the other guy, right? And I see how much health this person is. This is perfect for the one clipper, bruh. Pull up right behind this dude like, hi, how are you? Nice, quick, and simple. Come around the corner. It looks so much worse than what it's supposed to, I promise. Take care of this dude. Basically, I caught him completely off guard. I had every reason to win this fight. All right, cool. Caught him. Now, the last thing here, pretty much here, I threw the drone up. Well, I don't know how homie got down, but he must have got hit by an angle, right? So Watson did do damage, and I did damage to him too. So I'm like, he has to be low. All this happened relatively quick. So I said, you know what? I'm going to push it. But before we end this video off, I'm going to play all this in regular speed with the audio and all that stuff in play. And tell me what y'all think. How do y'all prefer this? This is my first time trying something like this. Catch y'all.
Fucking Mirage, bro. Healing. Ooh, back up, back up, back up. Do not get down. They're rezzing that nigga down below. My drone's almost back. Hey, right here, right here.
I shot at an enemy shield. Antagonist
Good.
down.
There's people, dude up
Enemy
top.
spotted. Executing.
Oh, dude's rezzing up top. What do we do about that res up top?
Logged off my drone.
Damn, they got that angled.
Anyone passes here, we'll know.
I think
Yeah, he might have been, or it might have been a decoy. Who's he shooting at? Who hit that nigga?
Adding an extra pair of
no
eyes.
idea. I'm gonna try those.
Go for it. Probably a Newcastle and shit. Oh, the shit, they're fighting.
Fighting. Reloading.
Down that nigga. Behind us.
Reloading.
Down that nigga. Armor swap, armor swap, armor swap.
I'm recalling my drone. Putting an eye in the sky.
1v1, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Opponent over here.
Good shit.
Let's fucking go, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. I made all the right calls in that fucking situation. Holy shit.
You are the Apex champions.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
GG's.
Yep.